CNN reported late last week that Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell was actively making phone calls, trying to meet with Republicans who he felt may be wavering on voting in favor of a January 6th commission to investigate what happened before, during, and after the insurrection. And, as CNN reported, Mitch McConnell is begging these senators to vote against it as a personal favor to him. Mitch says, hey, you owe me. Come on, do it for me. Do it for old Mitchie. Do it for the Turtle Man. Don't vote for this thing. We don't want this to happen. And we all know why Mitch McConnell doesn't want this to happen. Mitch McConnell right now, in a 50-50 split Senate, even though he is the minority leader, has just as much power as he did a year ago when Republicans had full control. And he understands that if we get this January 6th commission, which, yes, would be 100% bipartisan, even Republicans would have subpoena power. If the commission happens, it doesn't end well for Republicans. There's no possible way that it could because of what happened, because of the organizers of the Stop the Steal rally. These were all diehard Republican Trump supporters. And they know that. And they know that if the public learns more, if the public pays more attention to it, if the public sees the events that happened earlier in the day, because those unfortunately have been widely overlooked, then yes, the public is going to hold the Republicans accountable. And if that anger carries over into the midterms, Republicans are going to pay a hefty political price. And Mitch McConnell, if the Senate, becomes a little more uneven because Republicans are defending more seats than Democrats in 2022, McConnell's power diminishes greatly. That's the personal favor. That's what he's after. That is what he wants to protect. It's not about protecting Trump. Hell, it's not even about really protecting the Republican Party. It's about protecting Mitch McConnell's diminishing power. This is an elderly gentleman. An elderly gentleman who, based on the photographs we've seen of him over the last, 8-9 months, not doing so well. I'm sure we all recall the photograph where he's all, bruised up, bandages all over his hands. Yeah. The guy's not in the best physical shape. He probably doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of time left, but he wants to spend what little time he may have with absolute control and the authority and ability to thwart whatever it is Democrats want to do, because that's the kind of evil scumbag that Mitch McConnell is. McConnell doesn't want to stay in the Senate with this power just to have the power. He doesn't want to make lives better for anybody in this country. He just wants to make sure Democrats can't succeed. That is how evil this man truly is. The January 6th commission is necessary. There are answers that everybody needs. There's answers that everybody needs on both sides. We need answers about Officer Sicknick. We need answers about Ashley Babbitt. We need answers as to what happened to the organizers of that Stop the Steal rally after the insurrection. Where did they disappear to? What did they know was coming? Those are the answers that we would get from this commission. But Republicans don't want it to happen, and Mitch McConnell especially, because they know that any answer we get is going to be terrifying for the Republican Party.